so sorry, a few years ago, but lately I think about you again. What do you do? How are you? Are you fine? I hope so. I hope you didn't cry as much as I did. Do you remember me? It's me, the boy who feels free but is so lost in his memories, who ends up in these stories. But I'm sure you forgot me already. You was the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, and you still are. I don't know if it's just in my imagination or is it real, but no other human is even with your beauty, your aura, and I buried my feelings, filled with emptiness. Cause I prefer to feel less than to be hit by my own feelings. I preferred to hit against walls till my fists were bleeding. I'm sure I did hurt you, that's why I hurt myself too. And I began to hate myself for so long, and I still think it's right. But I have to accept my faults and try to let them go completely. I wish I would have got to know you. I imagine so often you lie in bed and you cry, you sorrow, and this thought that fucked me extremely, completely. Although everything in me said no, I did it though. It's been a couple years ago. We are far from each other, although we were never together. I'm sure though you're happier with someone else. It's been a couple years ago. You were there, I'm still here. I turned to my worst fear. There were a lot of tears I cried too, like you. In my head, I wish I could change it, but now it's too late. I think you had a crush on me. I saw you sometimes in lesson after school, but I don't perceive you. Someday you greeted me and I was so overwhelmed, and I think I fell in love from one second into another. I said to myself, today I'm gonna ask you out on a date. I repeated it every day till I took all my courage together, and I did ask you. I was full of adrenaline and I couldn't think clearly, but I did ask, and you said yes. Then I thought we will meet us, and you too. I thought before the lesson starts, you thought after the lesson, and from there's a day just a question in my perception. I wanted to apologize myself and I sent a message to you, but I couldn't put my feelings into words like I meant it. That's our end, and I'm sorry how it went. Every time when I think about you, I wish it had a better end. I feel so much regrets, although we didn't spend time together. But I'm sure I'll keep you in mind forever, and I hope I don't broke you. And if I did it, then please take the song I wrote for you. All the pain I've got to know I had never experienced. If I had been careful, you're still the most wonderful girl in my head, but I'm sure it's not healthy. I need someone to help me, but I'm not confident enough to ask. And I hated myself and fucked me cause of my deeds. I was my biggest enemy, but now I'm grateful cause this pain made a man out of me. And this is how Ensity was created. But I wonder, what if I would have been there? What if I didn't disappoint you? Only 10 minutes would have been enough to avoid it, to avoid the pain, the change, the trauma on my brain, to alter what I gained, to keep the reins. The only good thing is cause of our fail is what I did become. But is this enough?